Well, what began as one family's way of honoring their son killed in a tragic accident has blossomed into a national movement to inspire kindness on school campuses all over the country.
This is such a great story.
Yeah.
Reporter Allison McCarthy was invited along this morning as the Josh Stevens Foundation unveiled its latest random act of kindness.
I get the best assignments,
yes.
don't I? And this is certainly one of them. Local diners enjoying a nice breakfast at a Henderson restaurant this morning were treated to a random act of kindness that left many of them feeling inspired to pay it forward.
We are a family that believes that we will be together again, and in that time between now and then, we've chosen to honor Josh.
13-year-old Josh Stevens was killed in a golf cart accident 2 years ago. Today would have been his 15th birthday.
We are grateful to be here to treat you all to breakfast.
So his family and other members of the Josh Stevens Foundation honored him by treating every diner at the Sunrise Cafe to a free breakfast.
I just think it's amazing what they've done and was honored to be a part of it.
Very surprised, and it was very touching to see.
The scene was especially emotional for Joselino Menendez, who lost his own teenage son in a car crash 13 years ago. Joselino says the pain of losing a child never goes away. Drew Stevens describes his oldest son, Josh, as a great athlete, handsome and popular.
But above all, he was genuinely kind.
It was Josh's kind nature that the family wants to honor most of all, and it is the mission behind the Josh Stevens Foundation.
Our objective, our ultimate mission in this foundation is for a child to recognize the magic, the gift that is received in the heart by the simple act of doing something kind for someone else.
It all started when Josh's family first began handing out kindness cards to children caught doing kind acts. But that has now turned into a national movement with more than 60 Las Vegas schools embracing the mission, and schools from states all over the West now jumping on the Be Kind bandwagon as well.
We believe that Josh knows what we're doing. Our objective is when we are reunited with Josh, that he looks at us and tells us that he is proud of us, that we honored him and we honored our family.
Family of strong faith there. Barbara and Drew Stevens say a child they never met stood up and shared a story at their son's funeral about the time that Josh invited him to play pickup football one day. The boy who'd been sitting on the sidelines watching said, "You don't want me to play with you, I'm not very good." Josh not only picked him to play on his team, but threw him a touchdown pass. That boy said that day because of Josh, it was the best day of his life.
Aww.
That is the story that made me break down today, and that just shows you what kind of kid Josh Stevens was.
How neat. What a great movement.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Thank you.